This.
Hey!
Yeah.
The total is found.
The yellow, the red, the yellow. This one here.
Wow.
You guys are all the fishes.
Wow, guys, look at all this. Look at this red one, guys. Look at this. Yeah.
But we have a big one here.
Yeah.
Koi cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have.
The water is little.
Let me have a. That one.
Yeah.
Go and throw these. Look at this, guys. Pick a picture. Pick a picture.
Yeah.
Pick a picture. Bariko hai. Kosawa?
Yeah. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Look at guys, the bigger ones.
Hey guys, how are you? It's _Gintu back again here. I'm just here now. I want to reallocate the fish from the second fish pond to this first fish pond. Look at how it is now. It's full of water right now here. And here, people, it's just a small synopsis on what we are just going to do here. At this plate here, we have, this is where we have a smaller fish pond that will now accumulate the installation of the turtles into this area. So people will now be swimming with turtles at this small pond where you can now see it at this place here. But this place here, we are going to have what is called the united accommodation of the fish, which are just the golden fish. We have the koi carp, we have the red fish, yellow fish, we have every segmented fish that just will bring here the ornamentals and the consumption rate of the fish. So guys, we have some tilapia fish, which are just the red bright tilapia and the black bright tilapia alongside our area here. So this pot here, which is just the biggest fish pond around here, is going to accommodate more than 5,000 fish at the end of the annual year, which is just after 1 year. So guys, we are just going to put them here, which is just a mixture of fish, which is just the tilapia fish and the beautifying fish. So I'm just going to roll in onto that fish pond, which is number 2. It's not yet complete in terms of construction, but this first fish pond here is 90% complete. The only thing that's just remaining is the insertion or the leveling of water, which is just the leveling of hardcore onto the center or the bottom of this fish pond, the bottom ways. So that's the only work remaining, but we have a small challenge over the supply, which is just looking for the gold or the mining hardcore, which are just blue in color, to get them and to be just inserted at this fish pond. That's what we are just looking forward to. So I want to open water to drain out first from this second fish pond, so as we can now enter using the mosquito net, so as we can just get some fish out of that second fish pond. So guys, keep it locked. Here we have a basin, it's just a bucket that we just be holding some fish for reallocation from the second fish pond to the first fish pond, guys. So come with me, I show you how to open the water to drain out in the second fish pond. Guys, this is where we have now the piping, the overall piping, which is the drainage pipes. Here we have the second, it's called outlet pipe, which is the second outlet pipe. This is the drainage pipe, which is the main drainage pipe of the first fish pond and the second fish pond. This is where, if you open this pipe here, it's going to drain both from the first fish pond and the second fish pond out. But by now, I sealed the first fish pond, the drainage pipe. So I'm just going to just open this cork from this area, so as we drain the second fish pond out of this, so as we can just catch the fish as keep it locked. I'm coming back. This is how we drain water from this area. So it's just going to drain out, but people might ask, are fish not coming out? But we have sealed the internal of this piping from in with a net, so as fish cannot trespass passing out of this while it's now going to be drained. So we are just going to wait a bit so as the water will now settle down a little, so as we have that moment of entry and we catch some fish and reallocate them. So we are just going to show you more about how the fish looks like, how we are just going to transfer them from one position to another. So this is the overall maintenance practices and reallocation practices we are doing in this fish farming industry. So guys, keep it locked. I'm going to show you whatever we have here. So, and I just add more things about why we stock here some fish we're just going to get from this fish pond. So guys, I have just to get some water onto this basin, so as I can now, whenever I'm just getting some fish from the second fish pond, I should now place them here before they suffocate. I have now to reallocate them to the first fish pond, which is now the necessary need, because you cannot catch them without giving them that climate they need. So I have now to just take some fish from that place and place them onto here. So as I'm going to withdraw some water a little bit, so as I just use this one as a water catchment for the reallocation of the fish. So we just view them here as I'm just going to take them from that fish pond. So we come, we roll out. Yamepungua?
Bado hajapungua kabisa, lakini inapungua. Tunaelezea progress ya vile imepungua.
Yeah, guys, now you can now see what is just going out, but slow motion way. But after a short period of time, we are just going to have minimal water remaining onto this area, so as we can just use this mosquito net to catch the fish out of this fish pond here. So what is now, maybe we can just talk about, it's around 35 centimeters remaining the depth, so as we can now roll in and just take some fish out of this. So it's a very unique way of just removing some fish from here, because we have to use the criteria of just not harming them. We shall provide their natural, which is just a natural habitat. We shall not just interfere with their life, which is just maybe by suffocation or anything, or beating them or anything. So we have to bear with the circumstances of translocation of the fish from one place to another. So it's not, you know, we have different types of just translocation or reallocation of fish. You can just use what's called a polythene bag or filled with water and some oxygen for transfer of a period, certain or a period of time, whereby the oxygen will just help you in terms of traveling, if it's just a long distance, and the time to be covered. But we have this pot here, which is just the first, second fish pond, and the first one is just beneath here. So we are just going to use a basin with water to reallocate them, because we are not going for a far distance. As far as in some way, if you want to just transfer some fish or reallocate the which is just the brood fish or a big fish from one pot to another, you can just use a basin with water or any kind of container that's now not covered on top, so as to now allow oxygen to neutralize water and just survive onto that pot. So in case of that one, if you're just going for a far distances, if you're just using a basin in just reallocation of fish, you are just advised to calculate the kgs of that fish. You put the same kgs of water into that basin, and after every 1 minute you calculate, you just add water after every 1 minute to an extent of the minutes you're just going to travel. So as the water, you are now neutralizing that water where it is now, it will now bring that oxygen, not for suffocation for the fish. So we are just going to use the basin as a method of just transferring some fish. So as it's just a near pot, because we are just removing here place them to the basin, then we reallocate them to the first fish pond. So by now, this fish pond is not yet constructed to a fully, because it's just undergoing. You can now see from that far end, we have the black and white tiles coming from that area. So people are just in a holiday. After a holiday, they're just coming and roll out with the job as necessary from January. So from January now, we are just going to embark on this second fish pond. So as we have this complete fish pond, and the only thing we are just going to stock here is just the male tilapia, and they're just going to stay here for like 1 year, so as we can now have a fully grown tilapia fish for consumption rate. And the third fish pond, it's not yet embarked, and from that third fish pond, we are just going to stock there what's called the tortoise and some turtles, and anything else we shall now see, but it's just going to have some what's called the fountain mountain to be constructed inside there, so as maybe the turtles and extra tortoise will now be accommodated at that second fish pond. But this one, it's only male tilapia will now be reared here. So after that, we are now going to roll in. How is water there? A little bit. So we are going to roll in, so as we take what is ours from here and reallocate them.
One question.
Yeah. You have a question?
Why do you put tortoise and the turtles here?
They are of the same species.
Oh.
We can talk about, they have one genus name,
Yeah.
but a different species, you know.
Okay.
So the difference is between the tortoise and the turtles. The tortoise have claws, legs, and but the turtles have we can talk about some legs, which are now looking like a dark way. They can now swim using those legs, you know. But the tortoise, sometimes they stay into the water, because we have some tortoise here already. So we are just going to get them out from this spot, and we'll now see they survive in water, but their climate is not in water. But we have another tortoise at that spot. I think it's just there. We'll now go and view the tortoise is just at that point. So we have some tortoise here, and we have some turtles. We don't have some turtles right now.
Oh, no, yeah.
So they are just a negative contact.
Okay.
We have to arrange this net. We have a sinking. We have a hard coil, which is just a stone. So it should be in a middle chest. So as whenever you're just going to roll in, songeza tu hivi. Wewe tushike hii mawe kwa chini ndio isonge chini. Vuta tu kule kwangu. Hapo ipo. Sasa hiyo mawe ndio inatembelea chini. Ndio the story is good down.
Traditional fishing method has been carried out. Catching the fish.
We always do this thing actually.
Yeah, this is actually how to kill the thing. It's just some of the
Don't step on fish one.
method.
We will kill you. Yes.
Good morning.
Unafaa uvute mura.
Yeah. I am.
Unafaa uvute kabisa hiyo kitu. Vuta kabisa, vuta.
Yeah. Just fishing. Now the middle should be inside. Yeah. You see, getting inside. Yeah, you can see. Yeah. And the zile kubwa kubwa. This one's here. Now they are transferring the fish to the next fish pond.
See what we have. Bring a basin of water. So as we see whatever we have here. Hope we have some, eh? So bring before they suffocate. Bring the basin here. Yeah, we have You gonna see this one? Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
See this one?
Yes.
Yeah, we have this one, yeah.
Oh, wow. Guys, this is a big one now. Where are they?
Oh wow. We have some small fish.
Even small.
These are just called for the fry. They're just called the fries.
There are some.
Yeah. Where?
Yeah, we have a big fish here. Yeah, very big one.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah. Oh, there is another one that falls down here. Also this one here.
Yes. The bracelet.
And these small ones.
That is the red fish.
This small ones?
Yeah, should just return them.
Fall down.
No problem.
Or you dip it in the big one. Yeah, guys.
The red fish is
You see them now?
Yeah, we see them.
Yeah. Which one do you love?
I love the red one.
The red one?
I love this.
But me, I love
Don't
this
touch.
big one. Yeah, okay.
Don't touch. Because we have I talked about we are just going to have these fish are just going to breed, and as far as everything is put in consideration, now you can view from your own eyes. We have some smaller fish which are now inside here, so we can just be assured that Ayamarwa has the breeding fish into this pot. So you can now see these are just small ones here are called the fries. And these ones here are the big ones here. These ones here are just called the fingerlings. But talk about this one here is a post fingerling.
Okay.
And this one is now the big fish. Yeah?
What about the red one?
The red one is just a post fingerling.
The post.
It's just for the deco, or you can
It's
eat
just there for ornamentals.
There for decoration.
These things, bro. Did you study fishing?
Fishing?
Red fish. Fishing at Japan.
How comes you know all these things about fish, bro?
Yes?
How comes you know everything about fish?
It's just a big thing.
Where is the basic?
mshikiage atakaa mnampe.
Uvute na mawe, sawa? Si 7.
Sawa.
Ready? Uvute na hiyo mawe ya katikati.
Au.
Wewe akisha mawe yako uko katikati.
Hii.
Sasa huyu ashike mwisho na uinue juu. Hapo pa inuke juu.
Hakuna mahali inatoka.
Uko sawa? Hivyo ndio utatembea ama ugeuke?
Mko sawa tu kabisa.
Ngoja, kuna samaki hapa. This side. Hapa.
Msani. Njoo.
Nimepita.
Twendeni tu. So guys, this is how it's done. Manual fishing.
We have the tortoise.
Manual fishing.
Yeah, we have it.
They have the tortoise.
We have the
here,
tortoise, guys.
Usinue. Kuna samaki ziko. Hii jembe, toa jembe hapa.
Kuna nyingine iko juu ya net.
Kuna sehemu.
Toa jembe.
Kalisha chini kabisa.
Ona hiyo si kanyaki
Guys,
hiyo.
wow. Look at this beautiful fish here. Wow. Wow, the other one. Here's the other one.
Wewe enda straight.
Wow.
Mimi nimefinya.
Guys,
We have it.
if you can see them.
We have it there. Oh, the yellow one.
Yeah. Wow, guys.
We're doing a lot of fishing here.
Basin,
Yeah, it's here.
ready?
Yeah,
There's
ready.
not enough water, bro.
Now we have
We have this.
They are running.
here is the. So we have a fantastic catch.
Oh, yeah.
Let us show you.
Oh!
Turtle in
We
there.
got the tortoise. We got the
Oh,
tortoise.
bigger one.
You are holding the tortoise.
Wow, nice one. Nice one.
It won't hurt you.
Dude, that's the big one.
Tortoise.
Wow. Will it survive?
So how are you doing?
This is the tortoise, guys. Hey. Tuto easy.
This is the tortoise.
We have a yellow catch. This is a yellow one.
Yeah.
The rare. We have this one here. Look at this.
Hey!
The tortoise found. This is the yellow, the red, the yellow.
This one here.
Wow.
You guys are all the fishes that
Kuna nyingine hapo. Imeanguka. Eka huko chini. Rusha huko chini. Weka kwa ile nini ndio. Wewe, shika hizi vitu haraka haraka zitoke hapo sasa. Okay. Ndio.
Wow, nice harvest. Wow, guys, look at all this. Look at this red one, guys. Look at this. Yeah.
But we have a big one here.
Yeah.
Koi cup.
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah.
Where is
7 months
it?
old. It's here.
There we go.
Can you transfer this so that
Yeah, I have to.
the water is little?
Let me have a.
That one.
Yeah.
Go and throw this tortoise to that third one. Chukua hii tortoise uirushe kwa ile ya chini. So before they suffocate.
Ngoja tupige picha hii. Piga. Ngoja sika hapo.
Usitoe ndani ya maji chap chap. Akupige tu chap chap. Usitoe ndani ya maji. Look at this. Chap chap. Umepiga? Rudisha. Get. Are you taking it?
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. Piga picha. Umepiga picha?
Yeah.
Piga picha. Piga picha.
Shika ginto.
Thank you. Nilishika.
Nani anapiga nduru?
Hajapiga poa.
Nani wewe? Haya. Chukua haraka haraka zina suffocate bro.
So unaweza songa hata nyuma.
Kama unataka kuchukua hiyo.
Kinto. Piga ingine, nataka kupiga ingine mzuri.
This one?
Shika hadi ginto.
bado iko hai.
Kwa sawa?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Iko hai hapa. Hiyo imeshakaa bwana.
Transferring it. Nini? Oh.
Ilikuliwa si ndio?
Hata imekuliwa ni hiyo tortoise.
Kuliwa na nini?
Kama si turtle. Hebu.
Oh shit. Look at guys, the bigger ones.
Nini inaweza kuwa imekula?
Tortoise.
Tortoise?
Guys, this one was the bigger one. This one was the bigger one. It's dead. I think the tortoise ate this one, huh?
Yeah.
Umeweka kwa ile ya chini kabisa?
Guys, this is how much was this, Ginto?
5k bro.
5,000?
Yeah.
That is $40, guys.
The tortoise has done a bad job.
So I think the tortoise, you need to separate the tortoise with the fish. Oh,
That's one bite.
Hey.
This is $40 gone, guys.
Na imeishika
$40. $40. Look at this, guys. $40 gone. What TV this?
Too bad, guys.
Yeah, too bad. I just feel like
We've lost this amazing fish.
yeah, we lost it. It needs to be done as a nice send off. Even Ginto is crying. Guys,
You know,
Ginto is
it's,
crying. What do you have to say about
it's
it?
called a miscellaneous effect.
Yeah, this is this is a bad one, guys. Ginto.
You know,
Sorry for
sometimes we have to bear with the circumstances.
You know, the reason why I'm sad when you told
That's
me,
why.
like,
That's why I have to transfer them with an immediate effect.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So because you know, I told the boss we should not have some turtles here.
Yeah.
We should just put them somewhere else.
Yeah,
You know.
sure.
That's why we just created the third fish pond. That's why we have to allocate them there.
Okay.
Yeah. But this one here,
You know, when you told me that you went kilometers away
I
to
told you I
to
have
look
a
for this fish.
7 month fish here.
Oh,
You know, Now it's eaten via.
This was supposed to be some good meat.
That's why that time we talked about hey, there's some scent from this fish pond here.
Yeah, sure.
So this was the effect now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so bad. So bad.
But this one's here now.
Actually, I felt some scent, and I asked the game to like, what is this smelling? So I think it was this fish here.
And it's very
So beautiful, man.
it was the biggest.
Do they eat this one? Or it's just
yeah.
ornamental? This is fishing.
Yes, yes.
Fishing in Africa.
Ziko kwa neti ndani.
Itembea chini.
Ziko kwa neti ndani. Mshafika bro.
Achana naye. Shika bado. Ziko hapo kweli.
Ziko hapo ndani nyingi.
Have more ya. Kuna hiyo. Nenda. Achana naye. Shika hapo nitashika. Shika hapo. You know? Uko tu hapo chini ya net.
Yeah, we have more fish, guys.
So many now.
So many, yeah?
Yeah.
This is massive. Oh! Yeah! This was this was massive.
They're now big, eh?
They are now big, yeah? Oh, this is massive. I'm loving this. I'm loving this, guys.
Yeah.
So did you put all these fish here, or they have just multiplied?
Yeah.
Have they multiplied, or you put them all here?
Some are multiplying.
Okay.
You
Put them, eh?
They're
They're slippery. You just want to fly.
Ziko hapo. Bure mdogo.
One want to suffocate. Wants to kill itself, eh? Where are you going? Why are you running? This is a lot, actually.
Yes, you guys here the fish here. They're inside here, you know, they are black. Yes, you can see how they get excited when they enter into this basin, guys.
Yeah, another one. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot.
A lot of tilapia.
Yeah, this is a lot. Yeah, let me transfer them, eh?
Okay.
We have
We have a golden one here.
no, we don't have
Before they
That's one.
Oh,
Kamekufa ama nini? Kamekufa ama nini?
the red one.
this is the red one, eh?
The red one.
Yeah. Let me transfer them. Now you showed me how to fish.
Yeah.
Let me help you. So I wanna have a look at this. Oh, it's a lot. So I wanna put them here. I love the red one. Woo! Yeah. Just underneath. Wow, they're just flowing out. Something that they stay in water.
We have this one here.
Oh, this is the yellow. Yeah, we're going for another round, guys. Yeah, stay tuned because we're catching some more and more fish. Yeah, now.
Yes, guys, thank you for watching the video. We have just come to an end of just reallocation of the fish from the second fish pond towards the first fish pond, and the work is just awesome. We have transferred them in a good way, and they are not going to suffocate, whereas we can just have some 2-3 suffocating.
Amepiga mara kadhaa siko na credit.
So guys, welcome again and again. Watch the video until the end, so as we can just make it as a family. Whenever I'm going live from I am Marwa Medellin. So this is the place we are here. I'm just the managing director of the fish farming project and to this site. The expertise is just remaining back, so as I can just maintain these practices well done from this area. Keep on watching. Everything is just coming through from the fish vlogs. Everything you have now seen, we have just reallocated some fish which are just the colored fish or the ornamental fish from where we stocked them, so as they can just settle there for a little bit. So we are now reallocated them here as the installation, so as now they can just continue with their lifespan and to this area. Whenever they are just going to come with some hardcore for compartment, we shall have a day that maybe next day, whereby we shall now do the what you call the compactment of the hardcore and to the bottom of this fish pond. But by now they are just going to relax here for some months, so as they can now grow or don't have such miscellaneous effect from any kind of problem or suffocation from anything else. So guys, thank you very much for just a big support. It's I am Marwa inside here. So guys, we are just going to come live from this area, which is just the Marwa's Villament Gene, and it's a live video from this area. Thank you very much. Thank you. Keep it locked, keep it coming. We are the same. Keep it on.